Right. I got energy, got a lot of energy.
You.
I gave myself goosebumps. All right, we Reds. Well, welcome back, everyone, to the HNF podcast with your boy Chris
And Harry.
and Harry. And we're back for another podcast, episode number
9.
Ew.
The 9.
99. And we're back.
So good. We're
Here again. Fortnight gone.
Yeah, in a blink of an eye, as always.
Yeah, very, very fast. But
Very
we're
quick.
back. We love it. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Oh.
I said quiet on set, Winston.
Winston has joined us.
Come on, boy. If you're going to come up, come up. If you're not, then don't join us.
You're a bit late.
Yeah, late to the party.
1 minute late, but that's fine.
But yeah, we back. Episode 9. Let's get this straight into it. How was your week?
It was wonderful, thank you. Like I said, very quick. Not a whole lot of things going on again.
No.
Little few things like behind the scenes and stuff, you know.
Yeah. We're working.
Working as always, sussing out some other life bits, you
Yeah.
know, as you do.
Life goes on.
Things for later on down the track. Can't talk about it now, but you know.
Ooh. Do anything fun? Anything exciting?
Well, it didn't happen. This fortnight just happened, but we didn't get to speak about it last time. But I went down south for a weekend. That was very nice. Yeah, a bit of a long weekend down south. That was always good. Did my first wine tastings and stuff.
Did you go Margaret?
No, not quite. Dunsborough.
Dunsborough.
Yeah, I went down to Dunsborough.
I go Dunsborough.
And yeah, just with the Marge for a birthday.
With the Marge.
Happy belated birthday.
Happy belated
mother.
birthday. Shout out Harry's mum.
Harry's mum, Sharon, on the 1s and 2s. But yeah, no, it was really, really nice. Went down to the hay shed.
Oh,
Rustico's
yes.
hay shed hill.
Shout out
So
Rustico's hay
good.
shed.
Yeah, delicious.
Beautiful food.
Saw our mate, Jackaboy.
Yeah, old mate.
Yeah, saw him down there.
Cooked you up a few little treats, did he?
He did. Shout out Jack.
Yeah, we know you're watching.
Quick shout out.
Know you're listening.
Yeah. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, other than
Nice.
that, yeah, nothing in hella recent times. But
Nah.
yeah,
Work's
just
quiet. It's just chill.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Very quiet.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, yourself? What's been happening?
Oh, what did I do? I had a little family day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had a Sunday off, so that was a little
What?
treat.
You had a Sunday off.
Hospitality Sunday off.
Piss off.
Never heard of it.
Luxury, mate.
Yeah, I had a little treat, a little family day.
Nice.
And did some bits, you know, as a family. Went to some. It's called Messy Play. Damn, that was
Messy
it's
Play.
Exactly what you think it is.
Oh, God.
Just-
for Phoebe?
For Phoebe,
Oh,
mess everywhere. Like
Jesus Christ.
it was all edible, which was cool.
Oh, that's good, that's good.
So there was like semi-cooked pasta, spaghetti kind of stuff
Yeah.
in like some, I don't know, what do you call it here? It's oobleck. It's like
Oh,
oobleck,
slime
yeah,
business.
slime,
Yeah.
but it was all made with like organic, vegan,
Oh, God.
all this
Of course.
edible stuff because you know kids they just put everything in their
Yeah,
mouth.
Yeah,
and,
gotta make it safe.
but that was cool. Even I got a bit messy, you know.
Oh, fun. Awesome.
But yeah, that was really fun. She enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was
good for the sensory play.
Yeah, brilliant.
And then just chilled with the
Yep.
wife, you know, just
Yeah, of
hanging
course.
out. Didn't do a heap. I feel
Yeah,
like
not a whole lot.
I've got a lot more free time now that work's quiet.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's
yeah.
just filling those little slots with
less splits and extra days off.
more
or
time at home.
Early
and-
finishes, later starts. Yeah.
Always nice little sleep
It's
in.
very nice. Yeah, winter is good for that. But
Yeah, real nice. Like,
yeah,
but other than that, I don't think too much went on.
no.
Nah.
Been watching anything?
Oh, let me
Oh.
tell you.
Ooh.
I think we mentioned it. Was it the last podcast or the podcast before?
the last podcast.
The last podcast.
If you haven't seen our last listen to
Yeah.
our last podcast,
Go and listen.
Run it
to
back.
Yeah, run it back. It's a good
Little
episode. That
cheeky
one.
number,
Little cheeky
superhero
one.
special.
Yeah, a little special.
Super not funny.
I have. You recommended to me, and it's been out for like 5 years or something
Yeah,
stupid, isn't
it's
it?
been
And
out
you've
a
only
while.
just put it on my radar.
Yeah.
Is a series on Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
No free shouts. Fuck
Oh.
you. But The Boys.
The Boys. And you watched it?
Holy
Potatoes.
macaroni!
So
did I
good.
watch it? Oh my god!
Woo.
I must have watched. I don't know. I think there's like 8 episodes in the first series.
I think so, yeah.
And I watched it within like 2 days.
Oh my
I
god,
was
bro.
addicted.
So
oh my,
good.
gripped me.
Gripped.
I was locked for hours on end. I loved it.
Oh, brilliant. That makes me so happy. It's so satisfying.
Kind of knew what to expect
Mm-hmm.
by like what you've said and like
Yeah,
a few
yeah.
things online in other podcasts, but
Mm-hmm.
didn't really know fully what to expect.
Yeah, yep.
But it was more than I expected.
Yeah,
Like, way better.
It's
Amazing.
Mm.
Like the quality, the production, the
Yeah.
acting, just everything in it.
brilliant.
Brilliant. brilliant.
So good.
And should we do a little run through?
Yeah, go on. Yeah,
Spoilers,
we'll pick out,
there'll be a little spoiler. If you haven't seen it, you probably have seen it.
Probably have if you care.
I'm just behind
this is
the
just for
times.
season 1 as well, by the way.
Yeah, I've only watched season 1.
Yeah. But yeah, should we pick out just like some favourite moments?
Yeah, go on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go first. Favourite moment.
You tell me yours because you've
All
just
right.
watched it. And
just
then
straight off the bat.
Yeah.
There's like it cuts to a scene and this kid's like on a plane and he's
Mhm.
like, hey, yo, dad, look, isn't that your friend out there? And they look out the window and there's old mate. It's flying along.
Oh, should we break down like the premise of the show first, really?
All right, yeah. Rewind. Re-up.
Rewind it, run it back.
So basically, it's Justice League, but in real life, right?
Yeah,
well,
pretty
Justice
much.
League.
Yeah, Justice League. Yeah, it's like superheroes in real life, set in the real world, but it's very corporate.
Very
And
corporate.
superheroes, rather than just being superheroes, they're almost like mascots. And
Yeah,
like,
they're put out there to promote and make money, basically.
pretty much,
Like,
yeah.
oh, look, this guy saved the world. Buy his action figure.
Yeah.
Watch the movies,
Buy stocks in our company.
Yeah, and make money.
Yeah.
But actually, they're making money.
And the superheroes are they're a lot more human in their aspects of like personality and stuff. So
Yes.
they can be very bitter. They can be just absolute
Evil.
dicks. Like, yeah, evil. Yeah. And some of
Evil.
them are a lot more evil than others.
Yeah, if you watch it or
Um,
have watched it, you'll find out.
Yeah.
Wild, absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically the premise. They're out
Yeah.
to save everybody.
To better their own image
Yeah.
and this
But
company's image and
Along with saving people, there comes collateral damage.
stuff. And they do not give a
And
shit.
it just gets swept under the rug, you know.
Yeah.
It's the old, if there was one baby on a train track and 10 babies on a train track and you had to steer the train away from one,
Yeah.
you have to kill somebody to save
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
So, yeah, outrageously funny, outrageously gory, outrageously action-packed, like,
sweary.
yes,
Very adult.
very adult, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even just, I don't know, call it like plot twists and just everything. It's got everything you want in a series and more.
It's fucking brilliant.
But yeah, back to my favorite bit.
Yep.
I'd say, yeah, they're on the plane. There's this kid, looks out the window. Oh my God, look, isn't that your mate? And old mate, what's his name? Homelander, that's the guy.
Bastard.
Hate him.
Absolute bastard.
He's just flying next to the plane. Everyone's like, oh, look, it's Homelander. And then boom, just laser eyes, explodes the
entire
plane and just doesn't give a shit.
No.
Gone.
So
Dead.
Homelander is the boy's equivalent of Superman, pretty much.
Yes.
But he's
Yeah.
like Superman mixed with Captain America. So
Yeah.
he's like shown as this big patriotic character, but he's got
But
Superman's
he's actually
powers.
a psychotic,
And
evil
he's a psychopath,
murderer.
yeah.
yeah.
And he just lasers the shit out of
If
this
it
plane.
doesn't suit his plan or fit his agenda, he's not with it. He's done.
Yeah.
Like, but he is
But it's-
just the face, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
He is the selling point.
And because
the-
he's like arguably one of the most powerful ones
yeah,
as well.
and he wears
so-
like the whole like American
Flag,
flag
like,
suit
as his cape
and, like
and,
yeah,
yeah.
like he's the G. If you saw him, you'd think he was. You know,
Yeah,
you'd be like, oh my
yeah.
God, you know,
yeah, blonde, blue
American
eyes,
dream, yeah.
like, yeah.
good, like quite a good looking lad, you know,
Yeah.
but just horrible.
But yeah, that scene it catches you off guard, doesn't it? Because it's like at night time and
Yeah,
it's sort of,
yeah.
something else is happening beforehand, and then it sort of cuts to that, and it is literally just focused on this kid
Yeah,
and his dad. Because
yeah.
the dad is like he's like a political member.
yeah,
hey?
yeah.
Something
And he
like
was
that.
trying to get something passed, wasn't he? Or like he was trying to make
Yeah.
some sort of deal with Vought to get.
Was it like against Vought or something? So Vought is the company that basically owns.
The superheroes, yeah, they're like a franchise, aren't
Yeah,
they?
yeah, the franchise. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, and they have a big group called the Seven, and
Yes.
that's basically their equivalent of the Justice League.
Yes.
Almost. Yeah.
Like there's like the head seven.
Yeah.
Because there are multiple more superheroes, aren't
Yeah,
there?
like in hiding.
But it's
or
like
off and
their
about, yeah.
dream to be in the seven.
In the Seven, yeah.
Which
Which it goes into and stuff in the
and
first
yeah, very
season.
focuses much on this kid, and then like obviously the father is this guy that's just tried to make this
Yeah.
dodgy deal or trying to
Government person.
trying to better himself.
Yeah. And
to
then
mess
they've-
over.
And then so basically Vought have tracked where he is
Yeah.
and sent Homelander to deal with him, and deal with him he does.
Yes. But unaware that the woman, the PA, the head, I don't know what her
the
name
head
is.
of Vought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is unaware that this is happening.
Yeah, so
And-
it's like, yeah, that's right. They didn't actually send him to do
he
that.
he just kind of did it off his own back. Was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm kind of helping, you know, get rid of the competition.
Yeah. And it's just like,
Plot twist. It's actually not.
no.
Well, I mean, it does get rid of the competition,
Absolutely.
but it's not what she wanted
No.
because
And this is
you
the
don't just
thing,
want to
he
kill
just-
innocent people.
Yeah, he just sort of acts in his own free
Yeah.
will, because it's like, what are you going to do to stop me?
Yeah,
I'm
try and stop me.
literally-
I'll just lazy you.
Yeah.
I'll just kill you. Like that's it. He's more powerful than the company.
Yeah, and that's foreshadowing for later on, because in the last episode he actually does laser her face.
Laser her fucking brains out.
Yeah,
and
which is
we'll get to that.
Horrible. Yeah. What other scenes stood out to you?
I think when they actually managed to catch Translucent.
Yeah. So the boys themselves are a group of CIA funded, like, underground anti-superhero people.
Yeah.
And they basically have a grudge against the superheroes for whatever personal reasons. And they want to take them down. They know something's going on. There's, like, corrupt business.
Yeah, there's a lot of corruption going on.
But they're just humans, which is they're plain normal humans.
Yeah, it's almost like the opposite of, like, a superhero movie, isn't it?
Yeah, they're
really?
like a rebellion almost.
Yeah.
But there's literally only, like, 5 of them. 5 of them, I think. Yeah, when Huey comes in.
And they're just a group of random people. Yeah. Like, they're not anything special. They don't have powers.
No. Yeah, but so they managed to capture one, don't they?
Yes, yeah.
Translucent.
Out of nowhere, because Huey kind of... He meets this guy who claims to be, like, FBI.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely isn't. Or was and isn't anymore.
Butcher, yeah?
Yeah, the Butcher.
Yeah.
What a name.
Yeah, Carl Urban. Legend.
That asserts some
cool.
dominancy, doesn't it? I'm the Butcher. That just makes me think of, like... I don't know, maybe he's like cut people's hands off or something with big cleavers and...
Your dad. It makes you think of your dad.
Yeah, just like chopping people up.
Yeah.
But they kind of get together to try and go against these superheroes, the Supes.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't like that.
No.
So Translucent tries to attack Huey while he's at work.
He's a member of the Seven, by the way.
Yep. But lo and behold, the Butcher comes to save the day.
Yep.
Smashes the car in there, but obviously you're trying to fight this thing. You can't see who it is.
Yeah.
You don't know
Translucent superpower is he is invisible.
Yeah, but only naked, right?
Naked, yeah.
Can't be in his clothes.
No, his clothing still stands out. And everything. So.
So he's kind of in the Rudy Nudie,
Mm-hmm.
and they're trying to have a fight. Obviously, it's hard to fight something you can't see.
Yep.
But somehow they have a little tussle, and then he falls back and gets electrocuted. And that's kind of his weakness. Like, I mean, it's anyone's weakness. Yeah. But
does he fall in like water?
No, it's like
so
the TV like gets fallen off the wall, and there's obviously cables, like live cables.
Oh, so he
out
gets
the wall.
like pushed into
and
it.
Yeah, he gets like kicked backwards, and Huey like electrocutes him. Smart man. Well, he's not. He's like an electrician, or no, he's not even an electrician. He just works in an electrical shop.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
I think so. Yeah.
So, but yeah, they electrocute him. They chuck him in the boot, and now they think that the 7 are going to be after them. Well, the 6 now, they caught one.
Yeah,
are going to be after them because there's trackers. There's
all sorts.
And how it's.
And then what do they do?
And they put them in a cage.
Tell us what they do with Translucent, though, Chris.
So the only way they realise that they can kind of they have to kill him, really. Yeah. Well, he can't go back to the 7 because they'll just come and kill him.
Yeah.
So the only way they build like a diamond bullet to try and like pierce his skin, because he's got carbon skin. I think that's why
something
he can
like
turn
that. Why he can turn invisible. Yeah. So he's pretty much bulletproof.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And so they try all these different ways to try and kill him. Doesn't work. And they electrocute him, so he's like passed out. And they put a bomb in his bum. They thumb a little bomb in.
Yeah.
And tease him with it. They say that if you try and like get it out,
you're done.
It'll blow up.
We'll if
you try and escape, we'll detonate it. Like, you're done, basically. Like, you are now ours.
Mm-hmm.
And
he gets out of the cage.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't remember how.
Doesn't Huey let him out?
Is that what happens?
I think he lets him out because he tries to be nice, and he's like, I'll be good, I'll be good, blah, blah, blah. Because he feels bad because he doesn't want to kill somebody.
So Huey is our main sort of human character in the show, and he joins the boys because his girlfriend gets...
I need a drink.
Oh, go for it. What are you drinking, Chris? Of course.
The old Solo.
0 sugar.
Yum. Anyway, carry on. Pause.
So Huey, his girlfriend, gets cleaned up by another superhero called the A-Train, who's basically like the Flash.
Rapid.
Ran through. Like, she just gets demolished.
Imagine a train hitting a
person.
Just a huge... someone
like a bullet train hitting a person. Yeah.
Explodes. A million pieces.
And so and there's no care. Like, he just doesn't care. He just keeps running and goes.
He's gone.
And so Huey's like, all right, well, I got to stop this guy and get revenge.
Yeah. So
that's why he joins. And so he's a bit more caring and got a bit more compassion.
Bit more compassion, yeah. That's the one.
Which leads to him letting out Translucent. And then Butcher, does he detonate it, or does Huey end up detonating
Butcher and Frenchie, the other guy that's Butcher's mate, they go outside because Homelander's kind of... They've got like a tracking device, don't they? So they kind of locate it to like an area where Translucent could be.
Yep.
So they kind of leads Homelander off a little bit.
Yep.
For a second, and then Homelander goes away.
Yep.
And then I think Huey lets Translucent go,
Mm.
and as he's walking off, he turns back invisible, and then Huey's like, nah, screw this. Boom.
And then detonates it.
Blood everywhere. That's like the
Blood
first
and
real
guts.
like gory bit.
Gory,
other than
gory.
like her getting run through, but
Yeah.
blood everywhere. Like he doesn't know what to do.
Paste,
like just
all over the walls.
It's
and,
like
all over Huey.
It's like a jam sandwich. Like just a mess.
Oh, it's nasty.
I wouldn't want to clean that up.
Oh.
And
And there's scenes like that all through
wild.
the
Yeah,
show,
so many
bro.
scenes like
So
that.
much
Like
shit.
just the
Yeah.
bit with that chick, the FBI woman,
Mm.
or like she gets like the nosebleed when she's talking to them,
Mm.
and
Yeah.
like they're trying to like, oh my god, we've got this substance. Like we found out, like
Yeah,
you
like an
know,
informant.
Butcher's got like a few like informants and like kind
Yeah.
of like
Mhm.
you know, I guess past contacts that he can,
Yep.
you know, and they're trying to make this public, I guess, and
Yeah.
get like a case against the Seven.
Mm-hmm.
And she just suddenly gets like a bit of a nosebleed. Oh,
Yeah.
you know, and then her head just explodes. Just boom,
Pop.
just out of nowhere. Like
Gone.
I don't even know how that happened. By the way, I don't know if I'll find out
I
later
wonder
on.
if you'll
Uh,
maybe you got to just keep watching. You know,
but crazy, just
Mm.
head explodes out of nowhere.
not something you see every day.
No, and they shit it and run.
Yeah.
because they think someone. I don't know.
As you would.
I'd think someone had shot her head or something.
You reckon
think
she
it-
got shot in?
I don't know. That's what I would think if I was there. If I was
Okay.
in their shoes,
What-
I'd expect like I thought it would be like a bullet or something.
What do you think happened? Have you got a theory, or do you think she just got?
Maybe something was planted in her brain, like a
Mhm.
microchip.
Mhm.
I mean, how do you explode someone's brain from the inside?
Yeah,
out? I mean,
exactly.
I don't really,
Yeah.
you know, did they just pipe
Mm.
something up there, thumb it in?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know,
Thumb it.
but
Yeah.
your head doesn't just explode for
It
no
doesn't.
reason.
It doesn't. You are correct. You are correct.
But just crazy. And there's like a little it's almost like a speakeasy where they have all the superheroes go, hey, and they just let loose.
Speak easy.
It's so I think in Prohibition times when alcohol was illegal in America,
Mm.
they used to have like secret clubs and bars like underground,
Right.
where you know they had the women dancing with the big fluffy, you know,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
the can or whatever,
yeah.
you know, and they'd be down there smoking cigars, drinking
Mhm.
drinking alcohol that police kind of wouldn't know about them, or the police would and just don't care or whatever. That's called a speakeasy.
Okay.
So it's like a little like secret club
Yeah.
where all the soups go, hey, and they
Oh,
just
right,
like
okay.
let loose, don't they? Where the guy's getting his dick sucked and
I don't really remember this scene, but yeah.
oh, there's just a
Okay.
little scene there. That's where he gets the video.
Oh, right.
Butcher takes him there,
That's
and there's
right.
like that tiny little guy. I don't know. He was just in that clip. He probably comes into it someone else.
Yeah.
Like just doing like fucking drugs and like
Yep.
it's just they can let loose without any of the I guess the paparazzi or anyone
Mm.
like knowing that that's what they get up
Yes.
to because they're supposed to
Yeah.
be the face of this big corporate.
Gotcha. Yeah, so
You
it's like
know.
an underground club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's pretty wild
Mm-hmm.
to know that you know
Yeah. They're
these,
getting up to,
these people are like kids' idols. You know, oh
Yeah.
my god, like he's saving the world. He's such a good guy.
yeah, like we said before, they are still just humans and
Oh
they
my
just do
God.
whatever
They just
want.
don't care.
No.
But it's really very good. We could talk about it for
Mm.
a hot minute, but so good, so interesting.
Just you wait
Gripping.
Just wait till season 2. Bro.
Yeah, and
Just wait
I
till
think
season
even
2.
after this, I think I don't pick my kid up for a few hours, so I might slot in a couple episodes
You
if
can
I'm
do it.
lucky.
Do it.
Because it's not something I can watch. I say it's not something I can watch late at night, but
Mm.
it awakens me.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm
'Cause it's-
nodding off, and I'm like, and I'll
Yeah.
put it on, and I'm like
Glued to
glued.
it. Yeah.
Like, I can't
It's
look
so
away.
thrilling.
I don't even go on my
much going
phone.
on. No.
Like normally I just chuck Brooklyn
Because it's just
Nine-Nine all the time.
entertainment. It's just
Oh,
really good
The
entertainment.
storyline,
Like,
the
yeah, the
little bits of
acting, like, the
comedy,
effects,
the way it's recorded.
when there's action, like it's just
Yeah, oh.
brilliant.
It's very, very
Mm.
good, and I'd recommend if you haven't watched it,
Mm.
just give it a go. Watch an episode
Yeah.
or two. Comment below if you have seen it.
Yeah.
Favorite scene, I don't know, favorite character.
Without spoiling, obviously.
Without spoiling it, because I haven't even seen season 2.
But season
three.
4 is out.
But season 4's dropped,
Came out last week.
and let me
And-
tell you, maybe by this next podcast, I'll have
I
watched
don't know
it.
if I want to start watching it or if I want you to catch up and then we'll start watching it at the same time.
Ooh,
Maybe we'll do
pressure
that.
on me.
Yeah, yeah.
Pressure.
That's all right. I'm
I
happy
gotta
to
catch
wait.
up.
I'm happy to wait. I mean, you,
Alright, okay,
you banged
cool,
out
cool,
season
cool.
1 in a few days,
Yeah.
so I think you'll be all right.
It was gripping.
Yeah.
All right.
Season 2 and 3 are just as good.
All right.
if
I'll
not
probably
better.
get halfway through 2 tonight.
Yeah. All right.
I'll watch a few. All right.
Sweet.
Sweet. That's that
So,
done. Wrapped
All
up.
positive.
Yeah. 5 stars.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Recommend. Highly
Yeah.
recommend.
Awesome.
Hopefully, season 4 doesn't
Disappoint.
disappoint, because
I think it'll be good.
you think of a lot of series where the seasons just get worse,
Mm.
and I pray this isn't one of them,
Mm.
because it's been a minute since I've found something
Good.
that's got me like this.
Yeah.
Like I say, we just spoken about it for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, and that was only like 2 episodes.
Yeah,
like,
pretty
there's
much.
So much
yeah,
more we've
so
missed
much other
inside
stuff
that.
going into it.
Hour-long episodes as well. Long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Long.
You get a good amount of content
Yeah,
from
you
it,
get
which is
top
really good.
tier content. That is. I'd pay
Yeah.
Patreon for that.
Maybe we could do that. Breakdown.
Yeah, we'll watch it
Season
live
4
on the
breakdown. Yeah, we'll do a
on the
live
Patreon.
stream.
But no, amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
good shit. You know what is bad shit though? I got a bit of a grievance, Chris.
Oh, here we go. What we got?
Got a bit of
I'm here to
comfort.
help. I'm here to settle the nerves.
I'm here to complain. All right.
It's all right. It's a safe space.
Yeah.
We like a good moan.
Yeah, I got a grievance that's been bothering me for a while now.
All right. Yeah.
And
ahead.
I think most people will agree, but
Will I agree?
I think so. I mean, I don't know.
All right. Okay.
LED headlights on cars. Bro, chill out.
Chill.
Please.
Yeah. It's
Why-
it's like looking at the sun, right?
It
You're on
is.
about those bright motherfuckers.
yeah, the really bright
Oh.
ones. Like driving home at night, like as we do,
Yeah,
we work late,
work
fucking
late.
10, 11 o'clock at night, driving home, and there's just LEDs, bro, just right in your face. Like, chill. Why are they so bright? Like,
Is it new cars that have them, or
it's
can
all
any
like
car?
newer cars. It's all like new. I think you can swap them out with older cars.
I'm
but
just gonna get some.
pretty much all. Yeah, you're just gonna
start doing it to people.
I mean, that's what it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be a situation of if you can't beat them, join them.
yeah. Who's got the brighter lights?
But like, I'm in my Gets, man. Like, it's a small car. All right, it's a small car. I have like my lights are not LEDs. All right, I'm in a small car, so pretty much everything is headlight level to my head. Like,
Yeah, it's like
'cause we're in Australia. There's a lot of 4-wheel drives, and all of them seem to have LEDs nowadays. And it's just like I find myself squinting like every time I'm driving past cars nowadays.
And it will catch you off guard, right? You'll just be like driving, it will come around the corner. And
yeah.
bro,
It's like,
have you got your full beams on?
yeah,
Can you turn
literally.
them off? I'm
Literally.
like flashing them, like let
Yeah.
them know or something.
Oh, that actually happened to me. I think it was maybe like last year or something. I was driving, I was coming down a hill, and this dude's lights was coming. There was no street lights,
Yeah.
so it was dark, and I thought he had his high beams on. Because
Yeah.
fair enough, it's driving at night, safety in that, kangaroos.
Yeah, all the rules.
And so I was driving, and I was getting closer, and it was still bright, like really bright. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why is this guy not?
Flash them.
Yeah, and so I did. I flashed him just like high beams.
Yeah.
Bro,
Did he
he
flash
turned the
back?
sun on. Like, it wasn't even high beams, man. He switched his high
Check
beams
this
on
out.
as like a fuck you, and oh my god, I was flashbanged. I was just like driving. I was like, Lord,
Can
help
you
me.
see?
Lord, you know when you get the little
Go into the light.
you get the little
Oh, the
squiggles
little-
when you blink. I was like, oh my god, bro, I'm sorry.
Jeez, that's wild.
But yeah, he had like a full bar on top, and then the floodlight.
You shouldn't be allowed that, man.
I know.
It
and
should
like,
just be your headlights, and that's it.
but like seriously, man, like driving up to this guy.
Turn this aircon off, bro.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
Roast
I'm getting heated, and then this is heating
Yeah.
as well. But like,
Anger.
like driving closer to this guy, and his normal lights were like making me squint. So I did it. I was like, "Please save me," and then he just does that. I was like,
I'm just picturing now these bright ass lights.
So
you just
bright, man.
you just turn
and he
your
left
car
them on.
off and just-
He left them on until he drove
No.
past me. Yeah, I'm not even
No.
kidding. I was like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, that is. I'll agree with you on that one. That's
yeah, like
fucking.
you know what I
wild.
mean, right? Like, come on, I'm not crazy, everyone. Like, if you, I mean, I'm sure when I get a new car at some point, and they're gonna have LEDs,
You'll have the same.
and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch opinions and be like, "Oh, you got to change with the times, man," or some shit. But like now, like they've got to invent something,
To go over the windscreen.
Yes,
To like.
you know how with your rear view mirror you can like flick the little mirror setting. Quick question: how the fuck does that even work? You flick the little mirror and it like dims any bright lights behind you.
I think does the angle change on the mirror?
Yeah, it's something like that. But I just like, how does it still show you exactly what's behind you?
I've
Without-
never flicked it before. Like
never
while
given it a
actually
go?
driving. No.
Yeah, because it's pretty crazy. I've never thought to look up how that actually works, but they need something like that for the front nowadays, like with these LEDs.
But you have
man.
that like that sun bit at the top of your windscreen. I mean,
Yeah,
you probably,
yeah.
I don't know if you do in your car, but it's
Yeah.
like
yeah, it's
when the
meant to,
sun's
like,
high, it's supposed to
yeah,
like
it's
just
meant to
dim it a little bit. Yeah,
yeah.
maybe you can get that like over your whole windscreen.
yeah, something like that. Because I imagine it's not really legal to have a tinted fucking.
You can't have tinted
windscreen.
windows, can you?
No, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it was just like a film that can go up like halfway.
Or just stop selling bright bulbs.
Yeah, just tune them down a little
Yeah.
bit. You know, maybe have like a
But
limit.
to
or
be
something.
fair, when I
I
drive,
feel like such a grandpa complaining
Yeah.
about this.
when
But
I
it's
drive
shit,
my
man.
car, I feel like my lights are shit.
Yeah,
I
same.
feel like I can't see anything
Same.
that's more than
Yeah.
12 foot in front of my car.
yeah.
Especially when you're going like 80 or something, or even faster.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, I can't fucking see. Like,
Absolutely.
So when you drive these new cars, like you say, maybe when we get a new car,
Opinions will change.
Because I bet you can see everything. It's
Well,
like
maybe I just need a
daytime.
bit of a bigger car so the lights aren't always in my eyes,
Yeah.
you know? Because I think that
Just
could
wear
be...
sunglasses at night.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to be that guy now, aren't I?
Just do a Dave.
Put a sunglasses. Harry, what are you doing? It's fucking... These
Just
LEDs,
wild.
man. These
Yeah, watch
LEDs.
out.
Yeah.
But I will agree with that.
Yeah, that's my grievance.
Harry,
I just
your
wanted to
grievance
quickly touch
is
on that. 'cause
agreed
it's been pissing me off recently. Like, more and more.
Yeah, it's more and more common now.
It is, yeah. And, like, I find, like, Teslas and stuff, they've just always got their LEDs on as well. And I get that it's good because they're more eco-friendly, right? Because you don't ever really need to change them out.
LEDs, yeah, they're a lot more
they're-
like energy saving.
Like, I've got LED bulbs in my house.
Yeah.
And they've been in there the last 2 years, ever since I moved in.
I don't remember the
I
last time
haven't
I changed the light bulb.
Yeah.
Like, they just last
Yeah,
a very
so
long time.
long. So it's good in that aspect.
Yeah.
Just not when you're on the receiving end of the light.
Yeah,
Like,
not when you're
it's-
on the receiving end. Nothing's
Yeah.
great on the receiving end.
No.
But
Anyway. Anywho.
Anyway, I think. Did you bring a little treat with you? I saw you put something in the
I did.
in the
I
fridge.
brought us a couple little things.
Yeah, just cheer yourself up.
I've got to
Treat yourself.
lift the mood a little bit here.
Yeah. I think.
Grab this for me, son.
Oh, I won't look too much. Feels like a can.
It's a can of a cold something. What have I got today? I've got today 2 new flavors of a splendid drink called grog.
Grog.
Showing it up to the camera for the people.
Yeah, show the people.
So, we have already tested this in an unreleased,
Yes.
pretty much deleted
Yeah,
episode.
it's gone.
When grog first sort of came out. Now, all right, I'll break it down quickly. Grog is it's a soju, vodka, and soda alcoholic drink.
What is soju?
Korean or Japanese? I can't remember. Rice, something,
Like a rice wine,
something like that.
like that. It's that really strong. You get them in
I
like
think that's
small
sake.
bottle.
That's sake, which is
yeah.
Japanese. So I think soju
So it's
might
like their
be.
kind of like spin on it.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
But it's a brand created by Max and Chad, who are Australian YouTubers.
Shout
Max
out, you boys.
Mofo and Anything for Views. Melbourne based. They also have a podcast, Cold Ones. Don't usually do free shouts, but shout out Cold Ones.
Shout out
Brilliant.
cold ones. Good. It's good.
And so them and their team created their own beveragino called Grog.
Beveragino. Let's have a fun. Let's have a look.
Squiz. So
Oh, what
They-
flavour we got here?
Mandarin and Nashi Pear, they're 2 newest flavors that came out a couple weeks ago. They have got peach, grape, and lemon ice. Those were the first 3 flavors that they released. And then, they've just come out these. They've cheekily done it in a mixed 10-pack, so you get 2 of each 5 flavor. But yeah, I thought because we've tried the grape and the peach.
The peach was amazing.
I really like the grape.
I mean, they were both really good.
Really, really good. But we haven't tried the lemon ice. But I thought we'd go with these ones because Nashi Pear
I'm
sounds
intrigued.
bomb.
The branding in
Can
that's
is
awesome.
nice, hey?
Yeah, real nice.
And they change it up, so they've got like little silver details all over the white can, but they're actually like different for each one that you get.
Oh, so that's like a
you've
pear.
got,
So I got
little
like
mandarins. I've got
yeah.
pears on this one.
Oh,
But yeah, so it's Japanese recipe, low calorie, low sugar, real shochu, and then I didn't even notice this on the last one, but made by Cold Ones on the top there.
yeah. Just
on the
noticed
can.
that.
It's 6%. Contains alcohol, obviously.
Yeah, I mean these are becoming more and more popular. This style of drink,
Yeah.
you know,
Just
hard solo.
Yeah,
Like that
absolutely.
refreshing-
The minus 196.
Oh
yeah.
my god, that shit.
And they've got a peach flavor now as well, I think.
That shit's so
Yeah,
good.
haven't tried that one
It's
yet.
so expensive, man. Like these
Well,
pre-mixers. How much you pay?
So for the 10 mix pack,
Yeah.
$50.
Oh, $5 a can.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
there's
not bad.
obviously better things that you can buy out there for that money, but and it's only available in First Choice Liquor and Liquorland at the moment. But you can get it on their website as well for $55. But I was a bit peeved off because I think if you like buying it online, people were like posting it on their stories and tagging them, and then they repost it. So people were getting like stickers and air fresheners in there, like a grog air freshener, like a peach or a grape scented one.
What?
And I was like, because I got it in store, so I didn't get any of that, and I'm a fiend for stickers.
Yeah, I love
stickers.
that shit.
And so I was like, shit, I wish I ordered it online. I just for that
Damn.
extra $5. But
Yeah.
Anyway, we
It
got
worries
it in
me
hand.
like delivering cans by post.
Yeah,
They
getting
just get,
dented
like,
up and
pierced,
stuff.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
they're pierced and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, it was so weird though. So
Well,
these
that's cool.
these came out. They got released. Like I said, a couple weeks ago on a Thursday or something. It's such a weird experience because the original flavors were hard to find. So I wanted to make sure I got these. So I was at the bottle shop at 9 a.m. for when they first opened.
Oh my dear.
And it was, bro, I
You're like an
felt so
alcoholic or something.
gross in my life. Like I was just like, like what are these people inside going to be thinking of me? You know, like
scratching at the door,
yeah,
waiting to
literally.
get in.
I pulled up. I was a little bit early. I was like, I'm just going to sit here for 5 minutes. I don't want to get right in at 9 because there was nobody else waiting.
Yeah, of course not. Was it a Monday as well?
No, it's like a Thursday. I think.
That's alright.
But
It's not so bad.
but yeah, I was sat waiting, and I went in, looking around, and then they had the peach and grape, but I couldn't spot it anywhere. I was like, shit, no.
The mix pack.
Yeah, I couldn't spot it
Oh.
anywhere. Looked all in there, you know, where they sell like the big cold cartons and stuff.
Yeah.
Looking all in there, checked all of the fucking shelves, couldn't see it anywhere. I was like, shit.
No.
And so I got to the point, I was like, all right, I'll just go and ask, just to make sure. As I was walking up to the till, boom, they had like 3 boxes of them, like just sat by, by the till. I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God for that.
Picked it up, bought it, and yeah, here we go.
Let's get it. Let's crack into
Crack
it.
it open. So I've
Let's
got a
do
glass for you, sir.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll have another one. All right, so we'll do mandarin first.
Yeah, it's the mandarin.
Do mandarin.
What's better than eating a mandarin?
Mandarin out.
Eating a mandarin out.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That smells
fresh. I thought you were gonna
you
pour it
can
everywhere,
drink
then.
from the can for this one.
All right.
And I'll have it from the glass. So here we
I'm
go.
excited. Cheers.
Cheers.
Let's give it a...
Lovely.
Smells amazing.
Smells exactly like a mandarin, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Bro, that is good.
That is very nice.
That is so refreshing.
very, very fresh.
Holy shit.
Damn.
That's just like drinking
I
mandarin
don't know what
juice.
soju is.
Holy shit.
That is good. That is... Imagine
That is
summer's
so
day
good.
by the pool or something.
But that's dangerous
That
as
would
well.
go down too easy.
That is actually so... it's almost like just like a fizzy cordial.
That's what it is. It's cordial.
It tastes
That's-
like a fizzy
yeah.
cordial. Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing. That is...
That is bosh.
Oh.
Bosh. Oh my God. I think I prefer that over the grape one, you know?
You reckon?
Yeah.
Bold statement.
Mm.
You like a grape flavoured thing.
I love grape.
Yeah. That is very, very nice. Shout out cold ones.
And mandarin as well. What a unique flavour to choose.
Yeah.
Never see
orange or like...
yeah.
But mandarin, like...
Never see anything mandarin flavoured,
Reminds
really.
me a little bit of like a... Just like a soda pop, isn't it? Like a...
Yeah. Just
But
like, just like a light soda, yeah.
The
No-
flavour's
no sugar
really
as well,
good.
I believe.
No or low?
Low sugar? Low sugar?
Low
sugar, sorry. I'm a liar.
And by low it means...
Yeah, how low is low?
0.4 grams per 100 mils. So it's probably like just over a gram in this.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's...
For how like sweet it does taste.
Yeah.
Is there sweeteners?
That is brilliant.
No, there's not even sweeteners in it. Oh no, there is a little bit.
Wow, I drank that way
But
too quick.
that
That was
is-
delicious, honestly. Holy shit.
That slaps. Haven't said that in a hot minute, but
No,
that slaps.
That slaps. Mandarin.
That's very, very good.
Approved. Thumbs
Yeah.
up.
Thumbs up. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'll go 4.5, bro. That's delicious. I reckon you could make a mean cocktail out of that as well or something.
Ooh.
Like,
But don't waste it. Drink it straight grog.
yeah.
Like, you don't need to mix that.
No, you don't need to
They've
mix
done well there.
They've
How do you even
tuned it.
get into starting? I do a podcast. I
I
want to
think-
bring out an alcohol brand.
Yeah,
Obviously, they do
literally.
cold ones. So I'm
Yeah,
guessing,
yeah. I mean,
you know.
I think it took them 4 years from conception to actually releasing
Oh, wow.
it. So it was a long process, and they went through heaps of testing.
Is it made?
Heaps and heaps of testing.
Oh,
I don't know if they make
It's
it.
actually, yeah,
'cause they're-
distributed and manufactured by Grog Drinks. It's
Yeah,
not
so-
like made by.
No, yeah, they do it all themselves.
Yeah.
They went to all private testings and things.
That's wild.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Nashi
All right,
pear.
Nashi pear. This one I'm excited for because it's green, and Nashi pears are delicious.
I do, as long as they're. Yeah, no. Pause on that a second.
What
let
does that
me
mean?
let me explain
Please
before I make that
translate.
sound.
Please translate.
You know when you have a pear, and it's like
Mm-hmm.
a little bit like soft,
Yes.
but when you eat it, it
and it's
dribbles
juice.
down
Yes.
your chin.
Juicy.
Yeah,
Juicy.
No,
Otherwise.
and you got to like slurp that juice.
Juicy pears, delicious.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Like that flavor.
If you
If
haven't
they've
tried
got
a
that
Nashi
in there,
pear,
if they've made that flavor,
I'm thinking. I mean, after tasting that mandarin, I've got high hopes.
Smell it first. Smell it. What's it smell like?
Smells like pear. Not as like, but pear hasn't got a very strong scent,
not
does
smell, no.
Is this a clear one this time?
Put it in your water bottle, bro. That is clear as water.
That is really clear.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Wow.
It's got some good fizz on it.
Ooh.
As soon as I say that, it stops.
Ooh.
Right, we're going for a sip. Going for a sipperoonie.
Sipperoo. Bottoms up. That's better.
You reckon?
That is... Boy, that is so good. Do they do like a carton of that or not?
No, not yet. I think because they've put it in the mix pack to like test to see how much people like it.
Yeah, response is.
Yeah. But they will eventually come out with like 16 packs and stuff because that's what they've got with the grape and peach at the moment. That's really nice. It's a bit more of like a chill, like subtle pear flavor, but it's a
Subtle,
delicious pear
nashy
flavor.
one,
Like
but-
the mandarin is just like straight mandarin, but this is like a bit more classy, you know?
So good.
That's really nice.
That is amazing.
Your fave? Yeah, easily.
Yeah, that's a 4.7 out of 5.
That is really
fresh.
tasty. That is really tasty.
Like that in the fridge.
That is a fresh
Ice cold.
drink. Yeah.
Crack that
Damn.
open. Hot summer's day.
Approved.
You've got your swim shorts on.
So
Kick
good.
back by the pool.
Yeah.
Music going. Crack one of them.
Brill.
Days made.
That is really good,
That
isn't
is.
it?
Oh my. Oh.
Nashi pear. That is
Elite.
a dub.
They have gap in the market and they've stolen that.
Nashi pear and mandarin. Big ups.
And I'm not a huge drinker myself. Like I don't
neither.
I don't casual drink really.
No.
So
But that would be
dangerous though.
6% a
6%
game.
as
Yeah,
well.
6% a game.
I reckon 3 of them would send me on my way. Honestly.
Really good.
Very, very nice.
The cans are just fun to look at as well.
Yeah,
eh?
but the
I
only
don't
thing
know, it's like
the only thing that worries me
stop
though is
staring at
because Solo had they got such a rinse for having a friendly can.
I think the whole
That-
thing with that is that it looked too similar to the normal Solo.
Yeah, all right, fair.
I mean, it was black, but like
yeah, it looks nothing. And if you keep your alcohol at a child's reach, then that's your fault.
yeah,
That's not
And,
Solo's fault.
yeah, because like children aren't to be. They can't go in and buy
No.
it from the shops,
No.
so they can't. It's not like
So
they can
yeah,
accidentally
they
buy
can't
it.
accidentally buy it. They
Yeah.
can't. And if like I say, if you keep that somewhere where your kids can get it, then that's your
Yeah.
fucking fault. But
This
that
does look fun though.
Yeah, that's
see
what I
what you
mean.
mean.
That's
It
the
does look
only
very
thing.
fun.
Like it
I
looks
do
like
see
a
what you
little
mean.
energy drink kind of thing.
It
which
really
I'm
does.
not slating at all. Like I love the logo, the can. Like
And the
I like
colours and-
the foreground and the background with the kind of graffiti
Yeah.
logo and shit. That's real. Like they've done a bit with this. They've done a madness with that. But it just that's
I
the
love
only
that
thing.
they're
'cause
changing
I'm-
the colors up with like the different
with the
flavors.
yeah.
It looks really cool in the mixed box, like with all 5 of them.
Yeah. You could like stack them in your fridge like side. Because I got one of those can things in my fridge. The whole
Oh, do you?
cans, like the
Oh, those are
sideways.
handy. I didn't get one of them.
Kmart.
Oh yeah.
They're like $3 or something.
Oh fuck yeah.
And you can fit. I think you fit like 10 cans
Oh,
if you
that's good.
stack them.
Yeah.
But they just sit sideways. Yeah, really good.
That's mad.
Yeah, that looks.
Did you want to polish that off?
Do you want to swap? There's still some in there.
Oh yeah, I'll finish
Yeah.
that. Here.
To me, to you. Yeah, that is
Good trade.
dangerously
Fair
nice.
trade.
Dangerously nice.
Oh,
Nashi pear.
mandarin.
Go buy yourself some.
And the mandarin. Get that mix pack.
Yeah, just buy the mix pack. Give it a try.
Liquorland, first choice liquor, run it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Shout out grog, shout out cold ones.
Shout out grog. Shout out cold ones.
Lads,
You
shout us
boys,
out.
you boys are doing. Yeah, you boys are doing bits for that. That is a madness. Delicious.
Bro, that mandarin bomb, bro.
No,
Oh my god.
Nashi pear. Get the Nashi pear.
Get the mandarin.
Nashi pear. If you try it, let us know what you think
let us know what you think.
is better.
That
Because
is delicious.
Chef's kiss to that one. Right. I got a little something for you this time then.
Alright, come on.
As soon as you you come with the goods.
Yep, hit me with it.
I've come.
Oh, he's got his sheet.
I'm just gonna off the top of my head, Chris's fact corner.
Chris's Fact Corner.
Yeah.
Trademarked.
Yeah, need a little
Whole intro,
little sound bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone make us a little.
This is the
intro
random
theme.
facts with Chris.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna hit you with.
Don't hit me.
This is a controversial one because I know it was a big thing on the internet a while back. But water might not be wet, and I'm with that. I stand firmly with water is not wet.
Water is not wet.
Yes,
It is not wet.
yes, he agrees.
It is not
And
wet.
I'll give you a little insight to this because
Is this going to help prove it?
this is because most scientists define wetness as a liquid's ability to maintain contact with a solid surface, meaning that water itself is not wet, but can make other objects wet.
Absolutely. Exactly.
And I agree.
Exactly.
I firmly agree.
You get your finger, you put it in water, your finger is now wet.
Yeah.
That water.
But that water there is
It's not wet.
It's just water.
It's not in contact with
No,
a solid object. Water is not. I mean,
But-
it is solid because you can touch it, but it's not like a solid.
Yeah,
object.
yeah, and I fully agree. Like, I when I'm in the shower, I don't say, "Oh, I'm wet." Like, you are wet,
You
but
are wet.
it's when
But, like,
you get out, isn't it?
I
It's
see
when
what
you're
you're
like
saying.
when you're in the bath and you're like submerged. I don't want to fucking crouch down for
You're
that one.
actually-
Yeah, like I felt like I was there then. Like, you know you're wet, like, but the water itself isn't wet.
No. The water is not wet.
I know what I'm trying to say,
Yeah.
but yeah, I agree.
I think
Fully
it's a
facts.
very hard point to explain,
yes,
but if you understand it, you
Yeah.
agree completely. You know?
100%.
And but then it's just those stupid people out there
Yeah.
that are like, oh no, it is
Oh,
wet.
the
because
world's flat.
Look, it's wet.
Water's wet.
Yeah.
Fucking
Same
shut up.
group.
I will grate my face off. Anyway, this
So much dumber
one
than
this
some
one
people.
this one actually shocked me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that fish form orderly queues in emergencies? Apparently so.
Come again?
I can't fact check this because I don't own fish.
Hang on. So,
But-
on the second fact of Chris's fact corner,
Yeah, it could be not a
it
fact.
needs a fact check.
It needs a
might
fact
not
check.
be a fact.
This was from a scientific website called Google.
Okay.
So when evacuating through narrow spaces in sketchy situations, schools of neon tetra fish queue so that they don't collide or clog up the line.
Wow.
Scientists interpret this behavior by showing that fish can respect social rules and even in emergency situations, unlike humans.
Something that humans can't do.
So I get what they're trying to say,
yeah.
but at the same time, if there's only one archway that one human can fit through at a time, in an emergency, one human will go through it at a time. No?
No.
Do you think everyone will just try and
Everyone will
squeeze
just
through?
try and cram through.
Yeah.
Because it's like every man for yourself. But I can understand what they say with fish being like... Because fish aren't selfish. Like, you know, they're not going to have...
Shellfish?
Yeah. No, fish aren't shellfish. But you know what I mean? Like, fish
Yeah.
aren't selfish. They're not going to go, oh, I want to go first. They're just going to go.
They're just going to go. Yeah,
But-
you go.
but-
No, I'll go.
but
No,
like-
you go. No, you go.
Just because of their anatomy and how they swim, it's just going to be more fluid
It's
like that.
faster, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're going to be able to
So, yeah.
run it like that.
So, fish for orderly
Wow.
queues in emergencies. And another one, and I mean, we get this because we record the podcast, but
Okay.
you don't like the sound of your own voice because of the bones in your head.
What?
Now, let me alliterate.
Okay.
They may be because the bones in your head make your voice sound deeper
To your...
to what it actually sounds like.
Yes.
So that, I guess like the echoing or
Yeah,
how it's, I don't know, whatever
Hmm.
goes on in your fucking cranium.
So it's because of the bones.
So the
I've always
bones, apparently
wondered
the
that.
bones in your head make it sound deeper to yourself.
Yeah.
But then when you actually hear yourself on recordings, it sounds
way
different. And you're like,
yeah.
oh, I hate that. I hate it when I'm recording,
Yeah, I hate
you know?
hearing myself.
But yeah, that's apparently the reason
Wow.
why.
Do you feel like that has... Because obviously that's always like a thing for everyone.
For
But
everybody, yeah.
Do you feel like as you've grown up, you've gotten a bit more used to it?
I don't care. Like, if what I
Yeah.
sound like is what I sound
Yeah,
like,
nowadays
it doesn't
I
make...
don't mind as
Or
much.
anybody, it doesn't make you a different person.
No.
Like,
No.
sorry to get deep.
Yeah.
But it's just a self-image, isn't it?
It is, yeah. And
It's,
I feel like...
it's the same with wearing something different. You're like, oh, I don't think this suits me. But then someone else sees you wear it and you're like, oh, you look sick, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's just a
Wow,
you
the
don't like
bones.
it thing rather
Yeah.
than...
The bones.
Another one, and this happens to me all the time. I say it
Mhm.
happens to me. It happens to my loyal companion dog, Winston. So, you know, sometimes when you say to your dog, like, walkies, or,
Yep.
you know, do you want a treat? Or,
Mhm.
you know, something like that.
Yeah.
So dogs tilt their head And do you ever get this?
They do.
Just sometimes
yeah,
just,
Millie. Yeah, Millie. All the time.
So apparently dogs tilt their head when you speak to them to better pinpoint familiar words. So I always wondered why he did it.
Yeah, yeah.
And this just I didn't Google this. This just came up when I just typed in like crazy facts or whatever.
Yeah.
Your dog is tilting its head when you speak to them because they want to pinpoint where the noise is coming from more quickly.
Right.
This is done to listen out more accurately to familiar words such as walkies and helps them to better understand the tone of voice. If a dog doesn't tilt its head that often, those with shorter muzzles might.
Right.
So if you got a dog with obviously a long nose or whatever, it probably won't as much maybe. It's because it relies less on sound and more on sight.
Oh.
So, I mean, my dog's it's a miniature dachshund, so it's tiny.
Yeah.
But I wondered for the longest time why, when I said certain words, he would kind of, look at you a little bit different.
Yeah,
Other dogs, I'm not. It's not just my dog.
No,
I imagine a lot of dogs do it.
Yeah.
But now they're trying to understand the tone of voice and what you're saying, which is really interesting.
It's really, really interesting.
Yeah.
It's funny with Millie as well because she'll do it if we go like, because generally that means like, especially if we go like with the little upbeat.
Someone's here, or
she's like something's about to happen.
Yeah,
and then it's like she tilts after we make that noise to be like, what are you going to say?
Yeah.
Because usually we go, walkies? Nummies? Like, you got some food?
Who is it?
Yeah.
When
and
we say who is it?
And she'll always...
just a little tilt. I'm not saying she goes,
That's really interesting. Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
Another one, seeing as we're in the land down under, did you know that Australia is wider than the moon?
Piss off.
Alrighty then.
You're lying.
The moon sits at 3,400 kilometers in its diameter, while the Australian diameter from east to west coast is almost 4,000 kilometers.
Piss off. You're joking.
So Australia is wider than the moon.
What?
Mic drop. I promise you now, that is what Google told me, and I believe it. Have you seen the size of Australia?
Australia is
Europe
wider
inside
than the
it.
moon.
I swear, apparently so.
That's mental.
You can fact check for me and let me know next time, but I promise you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Your country's massive.
I mean, I thought the moon would have been like... I mean, Australia is big, I understand, but like I thought the moon would have been a bit bigger. A bit bigger than
Come
that.
on, moon, up your game.
Yeah.
Grow, biggie.
Jesus.
Yeah, so that is a big old country.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
Wow. A little fun one for you. That Scotland's national animal. Can you ever guess what it is?
Scotland. No.
So the Scottish flag's a big dragon, and
Oh, okay.
So,
Yep.
So got ya. It's actually a unicorn.
a unicorn.
Honestly,
that's cheating, bro. You can't choose a unicorn.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
My national flag, Superman.
Yeah,
that's it. I've won. Apparently the national
dragon.
flag is a unicorn.
You can't choose unicorn. It's not real.
They got dragon on their flag, bro. Of course they can choose a unicorn. You saying dragons are real? Fire-breathing dragons?
Yeah, but I guess that's like a bit more like...
What, because it's in books?
Not history, but yeah, I don't know. What the fuck, Scotland? What are you doing?
Yeah, sort it out.
Unicorn is their national animal.
And this one will give you a little laugh. So, if you live in Switzerland, they prohibit the ownership of just one guinea pig. Since guinea pigs are such social creatures, one guinea pig would get lonely. So it is considered animal abuse if you don't own
more than
serious? One. The facts be facting, bro.
You have to own one guinea pig.
Nope. You have to have two.
That is fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
That is actually...
So you have no lonely guinea pigs. Apparently it's animal
cruelty.
A law. That's... I don't know a stretch
animal
of a
cruelty.
Law. But it is animal abuse in Switzerland.
If you only get one guinea pig.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. There we are.
Oh my god. Wow.
And yeah, I mean most people buy two, don't they?
Yeah,
you always get like a friend.
I'm not. I think that's really good. I mean, I can absolutely agree with that. Like that's.
But why guinea pigs?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of dogs are like that as well. I mean, I guess some dogs. Yeah, but like I know Millie would love having a mate.
I would imagine the mayhem.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, apparently, yeah.
Wow. That's an interesting one. I wonder when that came into play.
Yeah, I wonder what made someone decide.
Yeah.
That, my
Too
My
many
pig's
guinea
low.
pigs were dying of a broken heart because they were just being left alone.
Yeah.
And
They're just all
too many
by
were getting
themselves.
taken to the vets.
I'm all alone.
It's just like, what's wrong with my guinea pig? He won't eat. He won't
Yeah.
drink. Oh, he's got depression.
Yeah. He just
No
needs a
friends.
mate. Yeah. No friends.
No friends.
You got no fans. You eat cereal, right?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. You ever
Every
had
now and
Fruit
then.
Loops before?
Oh yeah, sugar.
Yeah.
Coloured sugar.
Did you know that all Fruit Loops actually taste the same? So the color of them doesn't determine the flavor of what the Fruit Loop
You're
is.
lying to me.
No, I'm
You're lying
unfortunately
to
I'm
me.
not. All Fruit
That
Loops.
is horrible.
Every loop tastes the same.
So you're telling me they all just taste of sugar this whole time?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
They're not flavored sugars or that. Apparently, they're all the flame flavor. The
Flame
same
flavour.
flavor.
It's just
Yep.
purple sugar
It's
and
just-
green
yeah.
sugar and yellow sugar and red
it's
sugar.
all in the mind.
Bullshit.
It's all
Next thing you're going to tell
advertisement.
me is that all the M&Ms taste the same.
Oh
even though
well,
they're
I'd hate to
different colours.
say, but all the No, I'm kidding.
I mean, they do.
So yeah,
they're just
all
chocolate.
Fruit Loops. If you like Fruit Loops, I hate Fruit Loops, but they all taste the same.
Wow.
That's
That's
another
cheeky.
animal-based one.
Imagine actual.
Oh.
Sorry. Imagine proper Fruit Loops where it's actually a healthy breakfast and they are
Like loops of fruit.
well, not literal loops of
Just
fruit, but
have
like
a fruit
no,
salad.
but like they are. Well, yeah, it's just. But like they
Case
do.
closed. Fruit salad. This guy.
I'm gonna shut up
Genius.
now.
Genius.
It's fine.
Genius.
Moving on.
Moving on. An animal's yawn is based on how large their brain is. If the brain is bigger, then the longer it will yawn. Now, I don't know. I slightly don't believe this.
How?
Because I've had
How does
yawns
that
that have
work?
lasted a long time and I'm thick as shit.
How does that work?
So I don't know whether... Is that because... To me, a yawn isn't when you're tired as such. Now,
Because
hear me
yawns
out.
can be a catching thing. You can catch it from someone.
But I thought a
Doing a
yawn
yawn.
was... It was trying to get more oxygen to your brain. I thought that was the science behind a yawn. So when you...
Okay.
And it... That was
Yeah.
the weirdest yawn. But yeah, it gets more oxygen to your brain, like, round your body. I thought that was... But obviously, less oxygen... I don't know if your heart beats slow when you're tired. I don't know the actual theoretical.
Theoretics.
Yeah. But, yeah, apparently...
Wow.
So...
The bigger the
yeah.
brain.
Yeah.
Because-
So they're saying, obviously, as a anatomy-wise, Winston will yawn for less time
than a
than
lion.
Millie. Yeah.
Or
Or yeah, a
Millie,
bigger
yeah.
dog.
Oh.
Just because his brain will be smaller because of the size of
Yeah.
him. Not saying that
Okay.
he's less intelligent.
I guess
his
like
actual
I
brain
guess that does
size.
sort of support the whole getting oxygen.
oxygen.
To it.
Yeah, I wonder
if
whether
you've
it
got a bigger
takes
brain, then
more-
you need more oxygen.
Yeah. But that was that really...
That takes me back to an old English like medical show that I used to watch. Like it's like 10 years ago. It was a kids one called Operation Ouch. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It's like these
Doesn't ring a bell.
two twin doctors. It was basically like a medical show for kids, and they basically do it in like a PG sort of sense, and they go
Yeah.
out on like ambulance trips to like not hella serious ones, but
He's
they
been
do like little
decapitated.
experiments and stuff. And one of them, they did an experiment with yawning, and it was in like a group of kids, and they were like, oh, can you spot like what's happening, like what's the experiment? And it was like yawning, like they just saw all of the kids yawning, and then they explained that doctors and stuff can't actually pinpoint why we yawn or like what causes us to copy each other when somebody else yawns. You know what I mean?
Because it does.
I mean,
It is catchable. It's
yeah,
spread-
this
it's-
was like 10 years ago, so maybe there's been more developments,
Yeah.
but like it is really interesting. Like why?
Well, saying the yawning with the oxygen to the brain thing, that's only what I've been told. I haven't researched this.
Yeah.
This is just the same with... We had a debate the other day about your intestines being as long as a football pitch. Now, if there's any doctors listening, any... I don't know what people are called that search inside your body. But if someone can fact check us on this, I said that your long intestines are as long as like a football pitch, because that's what I've heard.
When you unravel it.
Yeah, when you not like inside your body, obviously.
But
apparently it's only like 5 foot long or something.
it's only a few meters long.
Yeah.
So the small intestine, which is the skinnier one, is actually the longer one, or the bigger one, and then the short intestine. No, sorry, and then the long intestine. Wait, what the fuck? It's
too many
long-
intestines.
It's long and short. The short intestine is fucking thicker, and then the other one
Yeah.
is just way longer.
Long.
Yeah, long.
Yeah, short. Yeah. Cool.
But it's not as long as a fucking football pitch.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that much.
I reckon someone's pulling me leg there.
Yeah. Absolutely. But then, see, I think you
never
still...
believe the hype.
Never believe the hype. Christ almighty. I still think you're getting confused with, like, if you unraveled all of the layers in your lungs, it would be the same size as a tennis court.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or brain. Is it brain or lungs? I think it's lungs.
I don't have a brain.
No, you don't.
Anyway.
You don't yawn, bro. You don't need any oxygen up there.
When you die, did you know that you can now get a headstone with a QR code?
What?
It's called a living headstone.
What the fuck? What is that?
And they show pages with photos, video biographies, and comments from loved ones.
That's fucking sweet.
Now, I saw it and I was like, oh, that's amazing. And then I thought to myself, this could be brilliant.
You
could... When I die...
Highlights reel.
I'm going to do a
Funniest
highlights reel and just an outrageous, like, biography of myself. Just something outrageous.
You're gonna do it at like this age as
yeah,
well.
Yeah,
you're gonna make it at this
50
age.
years from now.
You're like,
fuck
whatever I've done in 50 years.
Yeah.
This is my prime.
This
right?
is now. And just pop that up. Just upload that. And, your kids will go there and they'll be like, oh, let's just scan
That's
this
actually
beautiful
brilliant.
code. And then, or just even strangers. And they'll just get this amazing message from you that is...
That's actually so cool.
It's really nice.
I can imagine this catching on as like a trend, and then in like 20 years, you like that could just be
the only thing that would
an
upset
activity
me,
going
though,
and
is
seeing like what everyone's life was like.
if you went to see like your grandparents or whoever, it would just be the same message over and over again. You'd have
What
to
do you
film
mean?
like, so if I scanned your QR code, I'd be like, oh look, Harry's left a funny message, and it's like a few videos and highlights from your life, and then the next time I come to visit you,
yeah,
I scan it again and it's just the same. So it'd have like a novelty one-off, like...
Well, yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, okay.
Because how often do you go and visit a stranger's grave?
No, you wouldn't. But like, how many graves are there?
Oh.
Fucking heaps. You're not going to... I mean, unless you're... I feel like if you get through all of the graves, you're a bit mental.
No, but I mean yourself, like, are you going to go and visit strangers' graves?
I mean, I might do a few. I'll probably not.
Just because of the QR code?
Yeah, only if there's a QR code.
Yeah.
Like... Well, I'd probably only do.
But I think it's something that would
or...
catch on.
I think it would, yeah. If more,
I might
people
order
found out
myself
about it.
one now before they go like. Before
How
they're
does
not a
that?
thing
Do you
anymore.
have to pay to have that?
Well, you have to pay for a gravestone and stuff. Anyway,
Well, yeah, you have
don't
to pay for the gravestone, but do you have to pay to have that in the web? Like,
I assume.
Who's going to pay for that? Who keeps that running?
Well, once you've uploaded it once,
Is there
it's
a
like
business?
YouTube video? No one keeps running your YouTube channel.
Can you make a business off of that?
Someone owns a business of making gravestone
of making
QRs.
Wow.
But it will probably just take you to a page. It's not going to be a full website. I imagine
No.
it's just like photos, videos.
Yeah. It'd be like
Like-
like
literally
PDF
like
file
a
with,
like a
all
real
different stuff in it.
standard basic.
Huh.
But I just want one video that's maybe like I'll give them a good half hour of my time.
Yeah.
And just like me
Highlights,
doing
right.
like a voiceover over some funny videos and
Yeah.
like pictures of like
Yeah.
funny things that have happened in my life. Just make them
Wow.
laugh, Just because I don't want people to come to my grave and cry.
Nah.
I want them to come there and just remember those good times.
Yeah.
So like I just put some hilarious videos.
And it would be cool if like you scanned it and it only works in like a 5 meter radius. So you have to like be there to look at it. You can't just scan it and then fuck off
And then go
watch it at
and then
home or
like
something.
show everybody or something.
Go show everyone. Like it's an
You have to
exclusive thing.
be
You have to
there,
be there with that, supposedly with that person.
Yeah.
Wow, so that
But
actually
that's-
exists now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Apparently they're called living headstones.
Wow.
I mean, you can Google it for yourself and have a research, but
That's really cool.
it's a nice,
Living
nice, yeah.
headstones. Wow.
I mean, by the time we die, there'll probably be like holograms and shit, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really cool. I like that one.
I can't wait till holograms are a thing.
And this one, I mean, this
Sick.
one's just making me hungry. So, you like a good Big Mac, right?
I do.
And I can't take
More like
credit
a-
for this.
More like a
because-
medium Mac. They're fucking small, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can't take credit for this because I heard this on another podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But how many Big Macs do you think you could eat in your lifetime?
Oh god, in my lifetime. I mean, I don't eat Macas very often.
So they've only been a thing.
Undisclosed number.
They've only been a thing since 1967. Big
Okay.
Macs.
Well, I wasn't around then, so.
But apparently, the Guinness World Record documents the record for the most Big Macs consumed in a lifetime is Donald A. Grosky.
Mm-hmm.
Achieved a world record for consuming the most hamburgers or Big Macs,
Mm-hmm.
devouring over 26,000 Big Macs through his lifetime.
26,000 Big Macs.
26,000. I don't know who kept count
Bro.
or who. I don't know.
26,000.
26,000 Big Macs.
Brother.
My brother, my fam, my...
Did he die of a heart attack?
He,
Did it say how he died?
No.
I bet it was like fucking cholesterol.
Coagulated
overdose or
fat
something.
around his arteries.
I would be amazed if he died of natural causes. Like,
But-
just of old age.
If you had a Big Mac once a day, I don't think that would be too bad.
I mean, it's not great.
Oh, no, I'm not saying...
I mean, I've probably had like 20 maximum.
In your life?
like easily less than
Burgers.
burgers I've had.
But
fucking
every time he had a
heaps.
burger, it
I
had
thought
to be a Big Mac. Because obviously he's gone for the record. So every time he's fancied a burger,
he's always just got a Big Mac.
got a Big Mac.
Okay, well, that's a bit different then.
So you think all the burgers you consume, turn them into Big Macs?
That's quite a bit of burger. That's a decent bit of Big Macs.
But it's
Like,
nowhere near 1,000 though.
26,000?
Like I don't think I've even eaten 1,000 burgers.
No.
26,000 burgers, bro.
And
What's that?
did it say how?
My phone's up there. Get your maths out.
Get my
The maths ain't maths in. So
Did it say how long he lived for?
No, but this is what I want to work out. So if you
What was
if
his
you eat,
name? Let's do a full deep dive.
But
on
if
this
you
bloke.
eat one a day, that's 365 Big Macs a year. Well,
Yes.
actually, every 4 years you have a leap year, so it's
So-
360. So 365 Big Macs times how many gives you 26,000
So 26,000.
divided by 365.
65. So he would have
71
71. So if he had a Big Mac a day,
from birth.
he would have from birth he would have died at 71. So let's say he started eating them when he was 10,
Fam.
right?
So it would have been 81.
So he would have had 61 years. Or let's just say he died at 71.
Yeah.
If he
Okay,
he
yeah,
started
yeah,
eating
yeah.
them at 10, he would have had 61 years to eat them. So then that would have accounted for having a couple in a day.
That's more than one burger a day. I want to know the size of this geezer. Give him a Google. Run him up.
What's his name?
His name is Donald A. Glover. No, I'm kidding. His name is Donald A. Gorovsky.
Donald A.
Gorske.
Gorsk. Dorsey.
Get him on the potty. Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Oh, my brother.
He's 70.
Let's
He's
get him
70.
on. He's only...
Don,
So he's-
Don Gorske, 70, first gained the Guinness World Records title in 1999 and has now extended his record after eating 728 more Big Macs in 2023. He ate 728 Big Macs in 2023.
Fam? This guy's got to be fucking huge.
Oh, no, hang on. Or did he
Oh.
extend the record in 2023 after he's eaten 728 more since 1999?
Oh, that's not that bad.
That's not that many, really.
No. It's really like...
He used to consume 9 Big Macs daily, but has now cut it down to 2. Oh,
that's
only
better.
2.
That's better.
Only
yeah.
2.
Think of the
one
health.
for lunch, 1 for dinner.
9 Big Macs a day, bruv. A day!
Bro, he's eating 34,000 now.
No.
This one says,
2024.
18th of March, 2024. No
So
one
in
on Earth, no one on this earth loves Big Macs more than 70-year-old. Yeah, whatever. His record of period times recently extended his Guinness World Record
34,000!
over 34,000.
So since 1999...
How old is the Big Mac guy? 70.
So since 1999, he's eaten another 8,000 Big Macs. Is that what you're saying? 34 Big Macs in 70 years.
Hang on. So what was that year that you said before?
Oh, that was just when they've been making Big Macs.
1967.
Yeah.
Hold up.
How old is this geezer?
He was born in 53.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he's been eating it since
14.
he was like 10. Yeah, 10 or 14. Yeah, 14.
Yeah, 14.
So he's been eating them since he was 14.
So 56 years.
He's eaten 34,000 Big Macs.
56 years.
Hang
What's
on.
that?
a minute.
56 times 300.
34,000 divided by 56. 607 Big Macs a year.
That's 2 a day.
That makes me feel sick.
That's 2 a day, at least.
At least. He was eating
Damn.
9. He was eating 9.
9 a day, but did he have a day off?
He must have done.
Yeah.
Some days.
But 2 Big
I
Macs
think
a
I'll have
day.
a salad.
Surely, I'll get the fruit bag, please.
I'll get the fruit.
Surely.
Fruit salad, please.
No, there's no way. 9 Big Macs, bro. Health conditions and that.
I mean, they are small. I could eat 9.
You reckon you could eat 9 in a whole day?
I could eat 9 Big Macs in a day, but
and then
not
again
every
tomorrow.
day. But
and
not
then
every
tomorrow.
day.
Fam, 9
I mean,
Big
for a
Macs, bro.
record, hey, if he's out gymming, and if he's been jogging
Gym,
this
bro.
whole time, he's
Get those
dedicated.
gains.
He's dedicated. The combination.
Imagine, I've woken up, Big Mac for breakfast. I now have to go for a run.
He would have
When
been
I get-
so happy when they had the Big Mac on the all-day menu.
Yeah. And
I
then
bet
when
they have that in America all the time.
Of course.
Well, he didn't really have an American name.
Was he? No, he wasn't American.
I don't think he was
He's got to be
American.
like middle, like I don't know, Slovakian.
Man, 70.
Damn. 9 at points. He was drinking 9 Big Macs a day. This
Hang on.
guy's wild.
Just fact-checking where this bloke is from.
Like, imagine eating 9 times in a day. Do you eat 9
Oh,
times?
he is American. He is American. Of course he is.
Do you eat 9 times in a day?
No.
So you
I'm a chef. Of course I don't. I barely eat twice in a day.
1 meal.
1 meal.
Liquid
6,000
format.
for dinner.
Coffee. Yeah,
Bro.
that's ending on a big one there. That's
Wow.
34,000 Big Macs.
No, that's outrageous.
That's crazy.
For one person. How do you afford that? How much does a Big Mac cost nowadays? All right, I'm going deep into
Yeah,
this.
let's
Let's
dive
just
in
real
deep.
quick. Last little
The Big Mac's got to be like, if you just get the Big Mac,
Macca's.
$8.
menu.
I don't know. That's just a.
Full menu. Let's
Does it tell you prices on their menu though?
Yeah, surely it would, because it's just the online Big Mac. They've got the grand Big Mac.
If you have a
now.
grand
What's
Big
the-
Mac,
what's
does
the
that mean
difference
you eating
between a
double Big Mac?
grand- Oh, it actually doesn't have the prices. You're correct.
Ask Google.
What the fuck? My Mac.
Hey Google, how much is a Macca's?
I don't have my Macca's, bro.
Just ask Siri.
How much does a Big Mac cost?
In Australia.
Here is information from Frugal Feeds.
Is that Australian? Yeah, I said $8. I was
$7.90 on its own.
I said $8.
That
$7.90.
seems quite cheap. I thought that
So
was
times
quite more.
$7.90 by 34,000. But they do deals of the day.
And they would have been cheaper back in the day.
Yeah, that's today's day. Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
not in Australia.
Yeah.
So, but let's for shits and gigs.
If you're
$7.90
Australian and you want to
times
beat this
34.
record, let me have a think.
No, because you're good at your math. $268,000 and $268,600 on burger.
You could buy a house,
Buy a house for that,
and you're just eating burgers,
and that's
bro.
not including chips and drink or nuggets
Imagine.
or whatever.
Hey, bro, do you want to get some lunch? Where are we going today?
McDonald's.
Every day.
Fucking hell.
And then if he skips a day because he's not feeling too good, he has to catch up.
Mm.
So he has to eat more
Yeah,
burgers.
he can't let old mate catch up, beat him in the record.
That's a nah. I want to meet this guy. We need to get him on the podcast. Maybe we should give him an email.
So many fly him over from
Yeah,
America.
I'll give you a Big Mac. Fly
He's
over.
in his 70s, bro.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fucking hell.
Ain't that bad.
268 grand
On Big Macs, bro.
over 56 years.
That's
Fucking hell. That is a mortgage.
yeah.
That is
Well,
a
there,
mortgage,
that was
brother.
my fat corner.
That was a good one. I
Yeah.
like that last one.
Some of them getting you thinking.
Bloody hell.
Maybe I'll do it again sometime.
That'd be fun, I think.
Bring you some more.
Oh, man. What a
Man.
fun little episode.
That was a good episode. I like that one.
It's good. Hope you
Yeah.
all enjoyed.
Yeah.
I think we're going to wrap that up.
Yeah, I think that's about time. We've been doing this
Yeah.
for a minute.
That was good.
It was really good. I enjoyed that one. I'll watch some more of The Boys later, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna enjoy
We'll
that.
do a rundown of season 2 and 3 at some point in the
Yeah.
future, no doubt.
Maybe
Hear us waffle
next
about some more
episode
shit.
we'll talk about season 2 if I finished
Yeah.
it by then, and
Yeah.
we'll just keep going with it. And
Um,
that grog, shout out the cold ones again.
Yep.
That was delicious. That
Run it
Nashi
up.
pear. You
let
better
us know what you think if you try it.
do a multi-pack of that Nashi pear.
Delicious.
Delicious, brother.
But for now, thank you very
Yeah.
much for listening, everyone.
Yeah.
And watching if you're on
yeah.
the visuals.
Give us a
of
like,
course.
give us a comment.
Rate.
Yeah. Rate
Subscribe.
us. Yeah, rate us on Spotify. That'd be
Hit the
awesome.
bell.
Hit the bell. Do your thing.
Um,
We're your mum's favourite podcast, your nan's favourite duo, your dog's favourite
treat.
snack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, we'll keep waffling if you keep watching.
Absolutely.
Take it easy.
Ta-ta.
Ciao.
Bye bow. Bye bow.